Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to do a no makeup look. This is my everyday makeup look. This is what I basically wear every single day. It's quick, it's easy, it looks very nice, and I feel like it's a very universal look, like it suits everyone. So I wanted to make a video on how I achieve the look. So for the no makeup look, there are like two main rules that I like to go by. Number one, skincare is the most important, and I feel like this applies to every other makeup look. Your skin prep is very important. How your skin looks before you even touch the makeup and what do you do is very important. Number two, you don't want to use any powders, and you want to just minimize your product use as much as you can. So this is my bare face, no skincare, no makeup, because I wanted to do my skincare because I feel like my skincare is part of the makeup look. Before I start putting on any product, I would wet my face, because you wanna apply always your product on a wet face. I went in with the Eyebrow. Always I like to start with a serum, and then I would go with the moisturizer. Currently I'm using the Eyebrow. I love this cream, it's just so nice. After that I'll go with the Cancer Council sunscreen. Oh my god. Anyways, after that I go with the Cancer Council sunscreen. Now that our skin is nice and moisturized, nice and glowy, we are going to start with the makeup. So for my makeup, I always do the same exact steps because I just know what comes next, and that's why I can do this makeup look in like less than 10 minutes. I just take like a clean cloth and I wipe my eyebrows of any excess creams, and then I would go. This is all of my favorite products that I use every single day. And number one is the NYX brow glue. I love it. It's so good. It keeps my eyebrows on the whole day. And ta-da, that's it for my eyebrows. For my eyebrows, most of the time I don't really do anything to them. I leave them as they are. But if it's like a glam, or if it's more something more formal, or if I feel for a little bit more makeup, I would fill them in a little bit. To fill them in, I just take like a grayish shadow, and then I would just fill exactly at the end, the last tip. And there's the tiniest bit of product in this fine brush. Again, the tiniest product on the tip. So step number one is done, which is the eyebrows. Now I like to go with my eyes after. The basic is always a eyelash curler and a mascara. Now there's a lot of drugstore mascaras, really nice mascaras at drugstore. I'm using this. I just ran out of my other Maybelline mascara, so I was like, you know what, I'm actually gonna try something different. Curling your lashes makes a huge difference. You never want to skip curling your lashes. No matter how small or thin your lashes, you have to curl them. It's just gonna make such a huge difference. As you can see, you can literally go out without mascara. Get rid of some of the excess because you don't want clumpy, ugly mascara with your natural makeup look. Okay, now next thing is my least favorite step. I wish that one day I would just not have to do this at all, but for now I still have to do it, which is my face, my under eyes, complexions. Right now my skin is going through a lot. I don't know what's wrong with my skin, but yeah, my skin is definitely going through a lot. So I feel like I need a little bit more coverage, but I also don't want to cover everything because I like to embrace some imperfections, because we're not supposed to be perfect. We're supposed to be just good enough. I never put product straight on my face, never. So you want to put the product on your hands and then just work the brush in like everywhere like that. So I like concealer here, and then I like it under my eyes. I always have concealer under my eyes, especially when I'm always on my computer, not the phone. I like it here. Here. This lifts your lips and lifts your face up, and then a little bit on my pimples. If you feel like you're running out of concealer, just go back on your hand and pick up the leftover concealer on your hand. You can see that my pimples are not really fully covered, but I don't mind it. I don't want it to be fully covered. And this is the concealer I use. You can see that I love this product. I always use it in my makeup. It's just so good. Like, I've never had really a drugstore concealer that won't crease, won't look like cake on my face, and this concealer is just perfect for it. And then I go in with my hands. Your hands are so underrated in the makeup industry. You don't need 20 brushes. I love concealer brush like this, fluffy, but I always go back with my hands. Always. I get the perfect blend. And then as I'm blending, I kind of go out like this. Sephora contour stick. It makes me really nice and bronzed, but this is where I like to put it. Maybe a little bit on my nose and a little bit on my eyes. I'll go with my brush and just and then my nose. My everyday look is the same base. I just change the lipstick and the blush, and I always like to match the blush color to the lipstick color. This Chic Glam Soft Haze Lip Blur, and this is Think Twice, the shade Think Twice. I got this lipstick really by coincidence. Closer so you can see. That's my lips, and this is a lipstick. Like, I like to take my lipstick and then just tap on my cheeks, because the color of your cheeks is the same color as your lips, just in case you don't know. And this is a tip that I've always been doing, is to wear the same lipstick as a blush. That's why you'll see that I don't really have a lot of blushes, because whatever lipstick I'm wearing, I would match to my cheeks, because naturally and ideally your cheeks are kind of the same color as your lips. So if you match your lipstick to your cheeks, your lipstick color to your cheeks, you're just gonna look so nice and so glowy. So that's it for my lipstick. I like to keep it blurred. If I like a little bit of gloss, go with this Korean lipstick. I don't know how to pronounce this brand, but it's like, I mainly got the lipstick for the packaging. But it's so nice. I'm gonna show you. Now that I'm almost done with my makeup, it's time for highlighter. I have this Color Gram. This is also a Korean highlighter. It's so natural, and I love the fact that it doesn't have any glitter. It's like a glow serum. So I like to mix, look disgusting, but I like to mix these two. And then with highlighter like this, you need to be very careful because you can just ruin everything. So you want to start slow, okay? This is where I put my highlighter, and then you don't want to just go back and forth. So you want to just go like this, gently press in. You will have the most beautiful natural glow. This is the only step where you need to be a bit slow and to take your time. Next thing that I like to do is freckles and enhancing my moles. I have a lot of moles on my face, so I like to enhance them. Moles or beauty marks. But I have tried different freckle pens, but none of them is good. Like, it's just not good at all, and I don't like the way it looks. I'm gonna give you a secret, something that I do. I take a Q-tip, and I don't know if you can see, I cut the end of the Q-tip, one side of the Q-tip, so one side is kind of thicker than the other, and then I literally dip this in any brown color you have, brown powder color you have, and then, so I dip both sides, and then like this, and then I just like go for it. If a mole is thick, like this one is very thick, I will go with this thicker side. If the mole is thin, I would go with this thinner side. For some reason, this looks so much nicer and beautiful than the freckle pens. Need to. I don't even know if these are scars or birthmark. And yeah, so keep this in mind, try it, and let me know in the comments if you liked it. I love it. It's my favorite look, to be honest. Final product, I love my makeup look. I do this every single day, and it just looks so nice, so effortless, which what I like. It's my personal preference. I hope you like this video, and I hope you like the makeup look, and I hope that you learned something new, and see you in my next video. Bye.